In the Espresso kitchen, and after having a good earlobe rub from Ilana, Gabby feels confident that she can make the best Spice Crunchies in the world, because that's on the Espresso menu this morning. Lovely to have you, Gabby.
Thank you so much.
Are you well?
I'm well. I'm actually a bit tired now after that ear rub. It was really relaxing.
Did it put you in a chill zone? That's cool.
But we're going to make these crunchies and have them with some tea to wake up.
But it's different. You're adding spice to it?
Yes, we'll
What's
definitely
the deal?
wake you up. I don't know. I love anything spicy, so I thought, why not,
put it in
spice them up.
crunchies. Try it out. And it was nice, yeah?
There we go.
Cool. So there it is. I'm going to give it a try now.
Yes.
Let's put it together. How does it work?
So it's actually a very, very simple recipe. We've got some oats, some rolled oats.
Yes. The base of crunchies.
Yes, of course. We've got some flour.
Okay.
Some normal cake flour.
Yep.
And we've got some coconuts, desiccated coconuts.
Right.
This is the base of any crunchy recipe. So you can pretty much, as long as this has got ready and some delicious butter, like you kind of sorted.
So oats, flour, coconuts. That's it.
And then obviously here we add our spice. We've got some ground ginger, ground cinnamon, and ground cloves. So
Okay.
dash in there. Just give that a little bit of a stir.
Okay, I'll do that for you.
Just so it's like kind of combined. And then over here we have some malted butter, which has started to melt beautifully. So I'm going to add some maple syrup.
Okay.
And then we've got some beautiful dark brown sugar from Salati, which caramelizes really, really nicely with the butter.
It's also going to give a nice, rich flavor to it.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
So we're going to add this in here and just basically melt it with the butter, which will happen relatively quickly because the butter is quite hot.
Yes.
Going to add that in there.
Okay. Well, it's very interesting. I love the idea of adding a bit of spice to your crunchies. If you want to get your hands on the recipe, very easy. Esme is the keyword, Salati to 33728. That's Salati to 33728. We'll send you everything you need to know, a recipe, a link to the recipe, as also the ingredients list that you can go by.
Yes, this is melting quite beautifully. And then what we're going to do is you're going to see slowly the butter's going to start bubbling.
Okay.
As soon as it starts bubbling, we're going to add our bicarb, which basically gives it a bit of a fuzz and a bit of a lift.
Why do we want that?
Basically, it makes it, often when you stir bicarb, it makes the crunchies rise. But this kind of gives it a bit of a lift beforehand.
Okay,
yes.
Cool. Got it. And then you're also working on melting some chocolates on that side.
Yes, because for our crunch, I thought it would be a nice addition is to have some chili powder infused chocolate and drizzle it on top of the crunchies.
I like the chili powder infused chocolate. I love that. Once again, our keyword for our spice crunchies this morning is Salati. SMS that to 33728, and you could be making this beautiful little treat, like Gabby said, perfect for with a cup of tea.
Yes.
Hey, perfect with a cup of tea. Salati is our keyword to 33728. All right, so how's that butter looking?
Yeah, it's perfect. It's getting there, and then I'm just watching the chocolate while it's melting, so we can soon drizzle this over.
Okay, so that just drizzles over.
Yes, that's perfect. So the butter's looking good. I think for now I'm just going to quickly chuck in the bicarb.
Yeah, so I just want to see this mixture come together quickly.
Yeah, so we're going to come do that here. Give it a quick stir. And all I'm going to do is carefully pour this over. It's obviously very, 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 very hot.
You can see it was starting to bubble there at the
there
bottom.
we go. The bubbling had already started.
Now I just kind of mix everything together.
Do this very carefully. It's obviously very hot.
Don't rush on this. Okay, cool. So once this is combined nicely, and it's a big old sticky mess, and then it goes into your oven tray.
Yes, it's a lined square baking tin. And all I want to say is if you want your crunchies more dense and kind of moist, then you want a smaller baking tin. If you want them more crunchy, just get a thinner one so it spreads out a bit more.
Okay.
And you're going to bake it for 15 minutes, 180 degrees. And then I like to do is just turn the oven off and, move it down to 160 and let it bake a little bit, another 10 minutes, just on a lower heat. So it doesn't burn the top, but it ensures that your middle part is cooking quite nice.
Well, this is combined nicely. We're going to get it into our oven tin right now. If you want to see those steps, once again, if you've missed any of these steps, here's your chance to see it again. Combine the flour, spices, oats and coconut. In a saucepan, combine the butter, syrup and sugar. Once boiling, add in the bicarb, stir through and remove from the heat. Pour the mixture into the dry ingredients and combine. Pour the mixture into a baking tin and bake at 180 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. Reduce the heat to 160 degrees and bake for another 10 minutes. For the full recipe, visit the Espresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to espressoshow.com. SMS the keyword Salati to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs, T's and C's apply. And there we have it. That keyword once again, Salati to 33728. Easy as that. You can make yourself your very own spice crunchies at home. This one is done. It's going to go into the oven right now. And then here we have our finished ones already. Gabby is hard at work. You've mixed in there some chili powder in
Yes,
there.
we've done our chili powder. Now we're just gonna do a little bit of a thick drizzle on top of the crunchies.
Oh, and that looks amazing. Okay, I'd really want to just taste one of these chocolates. I'm gonna cater this one over here.
Go for it.
Quickly give it a taste while I do this. Good Food and Wine show this weekend. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm going to be
so
there.
jealous.
Yeah. Zoe's got some more details, but hang on.
Always good, always sweet, beautifully flavorful Salati sugars add the perfect touch to your day. Salati, inspired by nature.